So I really wanted to make a thank you video and announce a really cool thing that you have all helped me achieve. I started this channel in June after going to a download festival and wanting to vlog. I've already vlogged in another channel and I wanted to bring that separate to my gaming stuff. So I thought, music. I absolutely love music. I've already done music vlogs on there. I've done festival vlogs over the years, and I really wanted to share that love of music with other people. Maybe people that haven't heard the music that I like or might be interested, or just because I love music. It's a huge part of life that makes us feel things, makes things happen, it allows us to have realizations and epiphanies in whatever, or just might make us feel good on a bad day, and also might make us feel existential other times, just depending on what mood we're in. And in just the last week, that channel has grown monstrously. Last week there were about 314 subscribers here. I have a screenshot on my phone that says 314. That was after a couple of videos as well. So anyway, we now, at the time of recording, we have about 8,318 subscribers. That's a lot in a week. That's a lot in a week. Yesterday I went through comments and I counted them up across videos, and we had over 6,200 comments, I believe. And I created a post saying, thank you. No wonder I cannot keep up. But wanting you to be aware that I care about what you have to say. I care that you put time out of your lives to support me. Time is a priceless commodity, a really valuable commodity. God, I'm getting emotional, but it's a huge thing to give to someone else. And whilst some people might think, oh, it's a couple of seconds or it's a few minutes of my time, that's huge. 6,000 comments. That's a collaborative, huge effort of time. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for everyone that's viewed videos, that has watched and lurked silently. People that haven't had the capacity to write something, like something, maybe even subscribe. They just might see me popping up. I'm still grateful for whatever you can do in your capacity, because you've given me time. That's something we can't get back. Anyway, I'm so grateful for this. It's been so wholesome. People I've met, on the whole, really good people. Yes, there are some people who want to say something negative or tell me to stop. That's gonna happen. There's so many people here, that's gonna happen. But I'm very grateful that there are so many good people here, just like me. And I say that not being egotistical, but being proud of the person I've been brought up to be, being proud of learning from my mistakes, taking accountability when I'm wrong. I'm not perfect. I'm not always right. I make mistakes. But having the grace to say sorry, it's really hard. But I found that I get a lot more from things, from situations, by doing that. I have years of evidence of people reassuring me, clearing my doubts I have of myself, and just, you know, also saying that they feel the same. They feel like I'm a good person, and that shines through. I'm grateful that people have said, just by first instances of getting to know me this past week even, that they see that. That is something I'm so proud to share. I'm so glad I can be myself. I don't have to hide anything. I don't have to pretend I'm something I'm not. I don't have to act. And it almost feels like cheating doing that, and the content does well. But I've never known anything else. And there are imposter syndrome thoughts. I annoy myself watching myself back because I feel like I ramble for too long, but even just feeling like an imposter where reaction videos can feel like cheating. But then I'm kindly reminded by so many of you that if my personality wasn't there, if certain things didn't shine through, if I came across as a bit of an a-hole, or, you know, someone that wasn't grateful, someone that wasn't striving to be better, to make sure people felt seen and heard, then yeah, there might be more reason for me to feel like I'm an imposter and I'm not doing things the right way. But actually, thank you for that, because you're allowing me to solely accept my value in this life, basically, and my value to me, my value to you, trying to make this world a better place in very small ways. But that's like one of the biggest things I love about being here, being able to maybe brighten someone's day, or make them feel something, or share an emotion. Lots of tears this past week, but lots of thoughts, lots of just being blown away by what I'm hearing, having some real fun moments as well. And I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful. Maybe I've helped change someone's perspective of things. Maybe have a better outlook in life. That's always nice. Either way, in whatever capacity, I'm just so glad that there is value there, and I'm eternally grateful for that. And no matter what happens, I always want to stay true to myself and true to morals, doing the right thing. I'm always happy for people to guide me. I'm not better than anyone else. I don't like creating hierarchy. I don't like the way the world is in that sense, and just it's nice having like-minded people here. You might not be from a particular fan base, but shout out to Ginger fans, Band-Maid fans, Spirit Box fans, Wren fans, Tool fans, The Warning fans, Black Shape fans, President fans, Nightwish fans, Love Bites fans, and for the fans of recommendations to come, you've all been so welcoming, genuinely making me feel like I've unlocked such a cool way to share my journey in this life. And I just can't quite articulate how overwhelmingly positive that feels. So thank you. I did write down some notes, but I can't. I don't. I kind of wanted to do like a ramble, a kind of train of thought that truly articulates who I am. But I do want to make sure that I've covered stuff. No, I think I'm just looking at things that I might have wanted to say, but I've put mentioning fan bases. If I've missed any fan bases out, I apologise. Yeah. You really allow me to be this version of myself that I just can't thank you enough. I don't know how to repay you other than to keep doing this. I'm not going to stop. I've got probably about 30 videos that I need to upload right this moment, and there's just more and more coming, and I've never felt so in tune with my content creation or so excited with what I'm doing more than I am now. I've been making content for like 8 years, 9 years, giving me goosebumps. There's something about feeling so passionate and enjoying what you do, and a sense of relief. I get to do this. And whilst I don't quite make money from it at the moment, it's not my job, it's not my full-time gig. I juggle so many things, which causes a lot of burnout on the side. But I wanted to share this with you. This is a note to say that we have just been, we just qualified to apply for the YouTube Partner Program. That's what that is, and that is what made me want to say thank you, and what made me want to create a video and actually saying some stuff. Could also be inspired by Ren's thanks the other day and talking about defining success. We might not get accepted, and there are a lot of things that I have to do, looking at what I need to do when copyright notices come up. Most of my videos say that they have copyright instances on them, and I need to go through all of those and figure out what I need to do there if I can. I know that Ren's videos, I've managed to whitelist those. He wants people to monetize, and he wants people to do well from his success. It's quite a selfless thing. And yeah, monetization might not make me millions, but I'm just happy that we'll get a shot at being able to do that. Compose myself now. Thank you for making me realise that I can be myself. I know I keep going back to that. There have been a few, and you've probably noticed, there have been a few comments of, you know, this is awful, can't believe she doesn't listen to the music, whatever, pauses too much, talks over everything. Obviously I'm trying not to talk over people. I've explained so many times I've got ADHD and autism. It makes it really hard for me to process things, and so many people have been able to relate to that and encourage me to just do what comes naturally. So thank you for that. I can't stop pausing most of the time, and I won't stop pausing. I won't apologise for that. I also don't dwell on the negativity. It's easy to come across stuff like that. You get a video that has, I don't know, Nightwish for instance had about 40,000 views, and so there are going to be a ton of people that might not like that and have something to say. Sometimes people shouldn't say something if they haven't got anything good to say, or it's not constructive, but that's just inevitable. That's part of the internet, and I'm not put off by that. I'm just, what I am glad about is that you lot outshine any negativity that comes this way, and that is really something. It's really something. So yeah, thank you for that. If anyone is able to offer some guidance on music channels, applying for partner, trying to avoid copyright on existing videos, or whitelisting for some of these, if there's anything specific I need to do, I know I can dispute each video, but I wonder if there are other routes you have to go down to get whitelisted, or licenses you might need to buy per song and stuff like that. I just feel a little bit out of my depth, but I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to ask questions, I'm willing to find out answers for myself rather than take it from people and want it given to me on a plate. I'm not one of those people that expects that. I'm not one of those people that feels entitled to information that others had to work so hard for, but I'm always willing to give what I can in return, what I can give, provide of value. Anyway, I rambled on for far too long, but thank you to everyone here for allowing me to share my thoughts and feelings with you, and I am just grateful that you want to share this journey of music discovery and these friendships that I have made. Thank you. Truly, thank you so much. I'll see you for the next one soon. Bye.